Good morning, or afternoon, or night, or whenever you're watching this video, girl. It is Saturday morning, and I'm on my way. My husband took the kids and dropped them off for rehearsal. Because, girl, I was not ready. And, so they would be there on time. He took them and dropped them off, so I gotta go pick them up. And because, girl, me and Tudy stayed out last night until we stayed out till like we got home probably almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Because y'all know the stores are staying open late. Y'all, used to be a plantation house over there, and they tore it down to build all the houses. I know y'all can probably see as I'm driving by all that land they done cleared out. It's right down the street from my house, like in walking distance. All that like used to be like plantation, I guess, land and stuff. Because if you don't know, we live in the South and we live in the country, and we live in Johnston County. And when we first moved down here, girl, they was still they was tripping down here when we first moved. It was a cemetery over here though, so I need to see what they do with that cemetery, because I thought you could not disturb a cemetery. Oh, there it is right there. Y'all, used to be a racetrack down here and everything when we first moved down here. And we would be sitting at home. You see all the guys coming by with their cars and their motorcycles and stuff like that, or dirt bikes or whatever they were racing. And all of that was like back there. A lot of that was like a racing thing. And all the guys, you know, I used to know a lot of guys back in the day. They used to always say they're going to Johnson County to race, because they race cars and stuff like that. Right down the street from my house. Now, I mean, times change, and they change quickly. So it was crazy because they disturbed all that. It was like a little parish down there too, y'all, right over there. It's a whole lot of land over there, right, like in walking distance from my house. And it was a real big plantation type house there. It's crazy how stuff just, I guess, y'all, somebody died. Grandma, mom, or somebody died in because y'all know how it is when the parents die. Hey, it's time to let that property go. It's sad because I see that happen. You know what? Oh my God. Like they turned that thing right there now, child. This whole little road is being demolished. But it was so much land that I knew that they were going to come after this land. The developers and stuff. And I should be happy, you know, because that's the kind of work my husband do. But I just hate to see, you know, them tear down everything. Y'all see all these trees and stuff? Probably all this is land and property. Probably in a few years, all this stuff is going to probably be torn down, and you'll see houses all over there when I come this way. It'll be interesting to see. But the thing is, they haven't done anything with the roads yet. Like, the roads are just terrible. Like, you can't, you know, because the traffic is so bad. I need to pick up something. Because the traffic is so bad, the roads are so congested, and they haven't done jack with the roads yet. But me and Tudy had a good time last night, y'all. We shopped. Now, I told homegirl, I said, Tudy, we have some serious shopping to do. If I don't turn this heat off, I'm gonna pass out. I said, Tudy, we have some serious shopping to do, girl, this weekend. I guess she thought I was playing. Because last night, girl, when I left that job, me and Tudy was on a mission, honey. Let me tell you a story that I freaking love. Y'all already know. TJ Maxx, that is my store. I love TJ Maxx because, you know, like sometimes you don't want to spend a lot of money. You just might need just a little bit of retail therapy. You could go in TJ Maxx, girl, and you gonna find you something that make you feel good. Not that I need nothing. Yeah, I'm telling you. But it's the truth. You could take $20 and go into TJ Maxx, and you could just, I mean, like, you could find you some little eye care stuff, some little, y'all know I had to pick up a few things. It's funny because Tudy and I were shopping, and Tudy was like, Mom, you don't need that. Mom, you gotta know. I was like, nah, if you don't shut up, girl, attitude was just keeping me on point, girl, about spending money. Mom, you don't need all that. It's some collards still left in that field. I need to go see about getting me some, girl. I got some in the deep freezer, but I might want to put some more in there. Because I need to take some. My mom want me to bring some collards, girl, for Christmas and to her house. I almost got sick when I saw that list of food she put up there. But y'all, I got some really cute stuff last night because it's just too much food. But I got some really cute stuff last night. Oh, child, I was debating if I wanted to go get my nails done, but my nails right now are growing like really fast. And I know that the minute I go get the acrylic put on my nails, I think I'm just gonna get a manicure. The only thing about it when you get a manicure and stuff is that the polish don't last long on your real nails, because you know I'm so active and always using my hands and doing stuff. So I have to repolish my nails, repaint my nails like very often, and sometimes that's a pain. But so today we're supposed to be going, my husband, I'm going with him shopping, do a little bit of shopping with him. He want to get his mom some stuff, and you know, she's in a nursing home. And his mom is so funny, y'all. Oh my goodness. And she has multiple sclerosis, and we tried to take her home with us, but that's when I quit my, I quit my job, and I quit my job for other reasons at the time. But during that process, she came to live with us, and we tried to take care of her, and it was just more than we could handle. And y'all, never forget when we told her that, we were not capable of, like, we didn't have the skill set to keep her home. And we told her, that we had, because she's not mobile at all. Like, some days, with her multiple sclerosis, sometimes she could, some days she would be okay. She could move, help us, and assist us a little bit. And then some days, like, she couldn't do anything. And y'all know my back is bad. My back has been bad for a while, and I could not move her, pull her, tug her. I couldn't do anything, really. And my husband, because he's self-employed, but people think when you're self-employed, you don't work. So he worked harder than probably if he work for a company or work for somebody. He works a lot, he can take off whenever he wants, but at the same time he's busy, thank God. So he really couldn't like be there like that. And he would help. He would get her up in the mornings, get her bath. I tell you one thing, that man, it didn't matter that it was his mother. The fact that he wasn't embarrassed. He might have been a little embarrassed. I don't know. But, about cleaning her and giving her a bath and stuff like that. He was like really dedicated to stuff like that. And then it got to the point where somebody had to be with her around the clock. And it was just more than what we could handle. And we had to tell her, that we had to put her into a nursing home. And y'all, she cried and we cried, and because she didn't want to go to a nursing home, and she fought nail and tooth to not have to go to that nursing home. And ultimately, that's where she ended up, in the nursing home. And it was so sad for us, because I know the love I had for my grandmother, and I just don't think that I don't know that I could have put her in a nursing home. I personally don't know that I could have. But we had to, we had to make the decision to do so, because it was dead weight, and she was the problem. One of the problems we had with her is that she had too much money. And this is where the system gets so messed up at, because she retired from the state and stuff, but she made too much money to get any assistance, like to have people come into the home. And her pride too played a big part in that, because they would send somebody for rehabbing for her. It wasn't long-term, and she needed long-term care. But they would send somebody there for rehabbing for like a few hours, you know, when she first got out like of the hospital and stuff like that. But her pride was so that she didn't want anybody to really help her but my husband. And he was just like, Mom, I just can't do everything. So we had to, long story short, we had to put her in the nursing home, and it broke our hearts. It did. It broke our hearts. Like, I cried. You know, I did. I cried, and she cried, and it, so I don't. So anyway, so he wants to go get her some. Y'all see all this land right here? It ain't gonna be long before all this land, I guarantee you're gonna see some houses over there. And I just think some land should be preserved. Like, I just don't want to be like New York, you know, or these big cities where there's no land left. And I guess that because I'm a country girl, I grew up in the country, and I don't know, I don't like change. That's probably why I'm still at the same job I'm in. I've been there, I've only had 2 major jobs in my life, like since I really became an adult. And one of them I stayed there for like 6 years, the first one. And what happened was they moved to Missouri. And girl, I was contemplating moving to Missouri, but then I couldn't leave my grandma. I couldn't leave my family, y'all. We are real, even though we crazy, we got our issues, and everybody got issues and stuff. I mean, every family, y'all got issues, whether you believe it or not. Y'all got issues, but we love each other. You know what I'm saying? And like, I couldn't leave my family and take my kids. You know, I would have not had a support system, you know, and stuff like that. But so, and then this job here, I've been there 17, about 18 years total. Now I did quit for like 2 years because, girl, I needed a break. I needed a break. If you haven't seen that video, it's in my videos somewhere, girl, where why I left my job at the time. I had been there for 15 years. By the time I quit, I had been there 15 years, and I had had it by then. I needed a break. But anyway, girl, so we're going shopping. Then my oldest son called, Mom, what y'all doing later? Y'all know how that goes. So he was like, let's go to the outlets. So I don't know, we'll probably end up at the outlets, because my husband, he ready to go spend some money, girl, and I'm ready to go too. I told you, I'm ready to go too, honey. Which I'm not gonna really buy myself anything like that much. I doubt it. But y'all know I'm finished. Really, I think I gotta get one more gift, and I am done, girl. Yay me. Cause hey, it helped though, not having to buy gifts for the oldest girls, the oldest like 4 or 5 of them, and just really give them money. Because, girl, trying to figure out, when they get teenagers, they be wanting more and stuff, and girl, they get expensive. So I save money by just giving them some money. But anyway, let me pick these kids up, y'all, and I'll holler back at you. They out here on the church ground throwing up. If they don't get off this church ground tripping. Anyway, y'all, I'll check back with you.